Chapter 11. We're already at my old bus stop and I haven't gotten any answers out of this girl. I need more time. Well, this is me. And, hey, you getting out of what? I like to be rid of all you kids before dinner. Nora, would you like to come over for, what's a good kid food? Caviar? No. Cauliflower? No. Brussels sprouts? Ooh, I know. Fish sticks? Oh, sure. Sounds better than getting spitballed by Philip the rest of the way home. Toy! And who can say no to a fish stick? This is my current house. Heh, cool. I'm just gonna text my mom to let her know where I'll be. Oh, could I borrow your phone to text my mom to let her know I'm bringing a friend over? Aren't we right outside your door? Why don't you just knock? I guess you got me there. Knock, knock. Mango, what are you doing here? Mom! Whew, I'm so relieved you're okay. What am I, chopped liver? Oh yeah, glad you're okay too, Dad. I could go for some chopped liver now that I think about it. We haven't seen you since this morning when I left for school. But Mango, Mom, I told you not to call me that in front of my friends. Jeez. What should your mother call you then, son? Like my name. It's Martin, duh! Don't duh your mother, Martin. Is this a spy thing or a detective thing? What even is your job? Spies and detectives are completely different careers. Mom, I'm undercover. I'm undercovers because I'm reading so much for school. Hey, you're not new here. You're old here. That's not what it looks like. That was a Halloween costume. Such a proud day. Why'd you lie? Are there even any fish sticks here? Ooh, are we having fish sticks for dinner? You know you can't eat fried food. You're watching your sodium. We're having kale salad and quinoa. Wait, please, before you go, I just want to know about the school mascots you captured. Huh? In class, you said you caught a red rhino and a blue tiger. Oh, right. They're part of this augmented reality game. A what now? See, I hold up my phone, and I can see you've got an emerald gator right there. Wait, sorry, that's your mom. Just a game, you say. Really? Well, duh, it's called Creature Capture Go. Your father hasn't been able to put it down. I can stop playing whenever I want to. Ooh, you've got a rare golden silverback in your kitchen. That's a silverback gorilla, but gold. How did I miss him? He's worth a lot of XP. It's very competitive, but it's not real. Not real? But what's this about missing mascots? Are you some sort of investigator? He's a gator who wears vests and solves crimes. You always forget that part, Dad. You wouldn't mind keeping my undercover identity under wraps, would ya? Well, you don't have any fish sticks, but if you let me capture that golden silverback, I'll consider it. Dad? Okay, fine. Deal! Chapter 12. Clack. Okay, I've confirmed Bucky's locker hasn't been tampered with, so our mascot thief hasn't struck yet, if they're even after Bucky at all. The pep rally is in less than 24 hours. Not enough time to look for clues at the other schools. How has this culprit not been caught in the act? If the same person showed up at each school, you'd think eventually a description of them would get out, and the next school would know who to look for. But I don't even know if they're animal, vegetable, or mineral. And whatever you do, don't try Mr. Gunderbroot's potato salad, trust me. I gotta be here early to perfect my Bucky routine for the pep rally. I end with this move called the Double Benedict. If I can't stick the landing, I'll really have egg on my face. Get it? Can't say that I do. Whew, I think that potato salad wants revenge. Unless you need anything else, I'm gonna head home. Thanks again, you've been a real dear. Go Bucks! Huh? What are you doing lurking around the teacher's lounge? Go on, kid. Clear out before you get stuck in school overnight. Hey, ease off. I've got a baby. The coach has a plausible motive, but he's too recognizable to have stolen the other school mascots. At least, not without an accomplice. Who to suspect when I'm suspecting? Maybe Mango's uncovered a co-conspirator. Boop. Let's see. Where is he? A few miles away. Did he wander off following something shiny? Or did Mango follow a lead in the case into danger? Aha! I can take a shortcut to wherever Mango's destination and or distraction has taken him. What was I thinking? I can't flush myself down a toilet when my fragile, defenseless child. Man, there are so many things I'm just not able to do anymore now that I'm a parent. Yeah, I'll be here by then. Just send him to the gym. Great. I only need him out of my hair while I take care of a couple things. Go, Bucks! See you tomorrow. Looks like I'm walking. Chapter 13. Let me give you a ride home. That's okay. I'm close enough to walk. Besides, there are some rare creatures nearby I want to capture on the way. Get home safe. See you when can. Ah, hey! Let me go! Did the coach put you up to it? Steal the other school mascots to throw the teams out their game? Mango, I just heard this kid say she was going to capture a yellow-bellied warbler. She's after the mascot at the Yellowville Elementary. Put her down, Brish, or Brian, or Brash. She's just playing a phone game. It's all coincidence. Really? I am so sorry about that, Nora. You owe me so many fish sticks, dude. See you later, investigator. Well, how was I supposed to know? Oh, I really shouldn't jump into action headfirst anymore. I need to think about my responsibilities as a father. Mom, Brash is staying over. We're gonna be in my room. Remember to wash your hands before dinner. You must be Agent Brash. Oh, hi, Mango's parents. Nice to finally meet you. And who is this little one? Well, this is my new bundle of joy. Oh, congrats. Cherish these moments. Before you know it, they're taller than you, they moved out, and you're lucky if they even call you once over the course of 7 or 8 books. Mom, that's enough guilt tripping for one night. It's so wonderful that Mango's finally found a playmate. Huh? Where are my glasses? Brash, welcome to my humble what? Hey, nice sewing machine. That's my mom's. They turned my room into storage. All that's left are my posters. You have a bunk bed? Yeah, I always wanted a sibling, but, well, can I call dibs on the top? That's probably best. I fall out of bed a lot. So, what exactly is up with that? Oh, this? This is my precious cracker baby. Gucci, Gucci, goo! I mean, it's a homework assignment. Speaking of homework, we better go over the case. Miley turned out to be a bust. What if, maybe kids at the different schools are daring each other to steal the mascots? Like a prank? I wouldn't be surprised if this was all some viral click-clock trend gone too far. As for that being a suit concern, we both know how extremely online the General Inspector can be when it comes to social media. Kinda weird for a guy who is otherwise not very tech-savvy. Hush, little saltines, don't say a word. Brash, are you even listening? Huh? Oh, yeah. Something threat to suit security, right? What if someone is building a massive mascot army to fight suit, creating a team of puppeteered soldiers, and somehow the egg is the key to all that? Sure, maybe, that's possible. Seriously, Brash? Mango, it's probably like we said. The other mascots were stolen to give the Bucks an advantage, meaning that egg costume is perfectly safe. Boys, dinner! Ooh, did I hear there were fish sticks? Don't get your hopes up. Sigh. Click. Oh dear, this is not what I expected. Chapter 14. Morning. Ha 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 ha! Ah! Ah! What? What is it? Is the baby okay? Oh, whew, it was only a nightmare. I dreamt I showed up to school naked. Mango, you run around naked all the time. Yeah, but without my vest, it blew my cover. Being back in school brings out so much anxiety. Aw, look who slept through the whole night. At least my subconscious was focused on the mission. Brash's priorities are a little scrambled, but I'ma let it slide for now. With any luck, this egg case will be over easy. Come on, let's head to the bus stop. Ready for baby's first bus ride? You go ahead. I got enough of that yesterday. And I'd like to avoid that bully, if at all possible. I'll get to school the normal way, by flushing myself into the sewer. Ooh, Bright, good thing my massive chin will shade you or you'll be twice baked. Knock knock. Occupied. Dad, are you gonna be here a while? Son, you should know by now that there are some things in life you just can't rush. Creature captured. Bronze bison. Ooh. Mom, Dad's taking too long. Oh, he'll be in there for at least 45 minutes. Come, I'll drive you to school. I packed you a lunch. Oh, it's you again. Where's Mango? Where's Martin? He's traveling by, alternative means of transportation. Well, at least Philip isn't on the bus. Who? The bully goat. He always teases me when I get on. He teases everybody, really. Pushing, shoving, insults, name-calling. He even has a vendetta against our mutual friend. Has this Philip kid always acted out like that? For as long as I've known him. But bullies aren't born that way, are they? Like someone has to make someone into a bully, right? That's a good question. Is it nature or is it nurture? I had to adapt to being a crocodile. I'd lost my entire identity. Bah! My life and my crummy body were crumbling all around me. I became filled with rage. I didn't mean to become a supervillain. I should have been there for you, Daryl. I'll make sure these crackers are raised right. Seems like only yesterday I was just driving to school just like this. You were always scared to ride the bus. I wasn't scared. I was practicing self-preservation. I know school for you here was tough. I'm so relieved now that you found your place in life. And he's not the best at expressing it, but your father really is very proud of you. Thanks, Mom. That partner of yours sure cares for those crackers. I get the impression Brash knows how to look after his friends. Well, Brash is overcompensating for leaving his former partner for dead in a vat of radioactive saltine dough that turned him into an evil monster called Crocodile. I'm sorry, what? Oh, look, we're here. Bye, Mom, love you. Wait, you forgot your lunchbox. It's got that cartoon you liked on it, Clam Control. It's Claw Control, Mom. I made your favorite, honey, bologna, and jalapeno with the crust cut off. Thank you, Mom. Aw, whole wheat. The extra fiber is good for your bowels. Eek! Can't let Burrowbridge see my face. Whew. Claw Control? Haha, that show's for babies. What's the matter? Don't want to walk to chemistry together? Don't engage. Don't engage. That goat kid has been hanging around your locker ever since I got here. I can't wait for this whole mission to be over so I never have to worry about school bullies ever again. That's looking on the sunny side up. Have you checked on Bucky? Yeah, I did that last night. I meant this morning. We only have to keep the mascot costume safe for a few more hours till the pep rally. Oh, and then we'll still need to find the other missing team mascots. And we can't forget about the suit security threat. And I better change him before class. Just get to the gym already. Ah! If I had hair, I'd be pulling it out. Chapter 15. See, this is what Daddy uses to investigate crime. Morning class, sorry I'm late. Gunderboot's potato salad is still working its way through me. Whew! Oh no, I forgot to check Bucky? Bucky! No! Numerous gasps. Bucky is gone! A kidnapping! Every parent's worst nightmare! I had one task. If only there was something I could do now. Oh, duh. Are these hairs? Fibers? String? Everybody out. I have to call the principal. Get back to pummeling each other with dodgeballs. See these? Baby's first clue. Bonk. Hey, watch it. I've got a newborn here. And that is why oil and water don't mix. This sub is actually a great teacher. She really knows how to keep a student engaged. Ow! Hey, stop kicking me. Huh? Teacher, Martian keeps kicking me. I am not. He's lying. Settle down or you'll both be sent to the principal's office. But I'll get my payback up by day's end. You can count on it. You'll find out why they call me the goat. Pretty sure I already know. Attention, students and faculty. This is Principal Queensboro-Bridge. Our dear mascot, Bucky, has been taken. What? To the perpetrator. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you the school doesn't have it in the budget. If you return the costume now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will find you, and you will face expulsion. Regardless, the pep rally will still take place as scheduled, even if it will lack a certain pizzazz. Shh! The pep rally is going to be so boring without Bucky. Ooh, whoever poached Bucky is going to be in hot water. Bah! Hilarious, right, Martian? Here I was worried about school grades. I'm going to get an F in detective work. Oh, you, what is that? Oh, why do I smell rotten eggs? I meant, oh, someone forgot to tie in this container with sulfur. And sulfur smells like, I swore I never do this as a substitute, but class, it's time for a video. Yay! Press. Excuse me, kids. I just need to pop out for a second. Click. H2, no. Something about this doesn't smell right. The very thing we were supposed to prevent, and it happened right under our prominent noses. Speaking of noses, I should contact the GI so he knows we fouled up. But I can't do that here, and I can't ditch class. I don't have a hall pass. There's got to be a way to fix this. Surely the thief left a clue at the crime scene, and Brash is already in the gym. All we need is one solid lead, and Brash and I will know exactly who's behind this by lunchtime. Chapter 16. But by lunchtime. Already? Normally I'd love for a school day to fly by, but not when I'm conducting an investigation. Philip again. It's a good thing I've got everything in my backpack. Hey, I guess I am that tidy kid. Walking away? What's the matter, you chicken? You can't ignore me forever, Martian. Focus on the Martian mission. Dang it. I bet Martian stole old Humpty Dumpty. Someone told him to go suck an egg, and he took it literally. At this point, I could use all the king's horses and all the king's men to put together who took this egg. I forgot! The General Inspector! Okay, I'll just pretend I'm staring at this trophy case and bleep, vroop. You have reached the General Inspector. Just kidding, you've reached my voicemail hologram. The real me is away from my desk at the moment, most likely doing covert suit duties, or suities. Perhaps I'm somewhere undercover, or maybe I'm just in the bathroom. For all I know, I could be climbing a mountain, which makes me wonder, why is the General Inspector climbing a mountain? Anyway, you know what to do. Leave a message after the beep. Drat, he must still be in Colorado. Incommunicado. Zip, zip, bip. That kid in the Bucky costume, that's G.I. Moe, the General Inspector. He also went to the school? Someone is digging into the past of a suit agent, the General Inspector's past. Our culprit must have discovered G.I. Moe was a mascot performer as a child, but they didn't find out what school he went to. So they've been systematically stealing mascots from every school, hoping to narrow it down. It's like Brash said, if a villain knows one detail about your past, imagine what other secrets they could unlock with that information. Somehow, this villain will find a way to use that egg against the General Inspector. I may have just cracked this case wide open. It's not actually about sports at all, but I sure hope Brash has his head in the game. Here comes the plane! Brand, Brish, Bryant, Brash, whatever your name is, you're not going to believe the clue I just discovered. Clue? Oh, that reminds me. I found some stray follicles at the crime scene. I meant to get them to you to analyze in your chemistry class. But it's been impossible to find someone to babysit on such short notice. You know how it is. Hey, Martian, is that your friend from Uranus? This is not what I need right now. Don't let him egg you on. Is that supposed to be a baby, or have you just gone crackers? I know, it's a snack, just for me. Hey! Oops. Rip! Crush. My baby! Will you leave us alone? Ow! Oh, ow! My nose! Huh? You hit me! What? I didn't even touch you! Teacher! He gave me a bloody nose! Look! What's going on here? Okay, that's it. You go to the nurse. And you, with me to the principal's office right now. But I didn't do anything! He's faking! Bah! I told you I'm the GOAT. The greatest of all time. Goat? More like gloat. How can you be so proud of yourself after such a horrific act? Later, Gator. What the? A second ago these crackers were crumbs. Can it be? Is it possible these saltines are... if only I could analyze them somehow. Aha! The chemistry classroom. That's where I can determine if this cracker baby contains radioactive nuclear waste, and possibly even traces of my former partner. Chapter 17. Principal Queensboro-Bridge will be right back, Martin. Sit here and do not move. But, great. Ms. Burrowbridge is probably going to give me detention for life, just when I had a breakthrough in the case. How do I explain being here without blowing my cover? What's this? How did Ms. Burrowbridge get our 2 top secret suit ID photos? There is a mole after all. Principal Queen's Burrowbridge is the mole, both literally and figuratively. Somehow, she found out her former student grew up to become the head of a covert spy organization. I should have known she was a criminal mastermind when she wouldn't give me extra credit for my periodic chemistry jokes. Look, I made a table of elements. This isn't shop class, Mango. She duped G.I. Mo into sending agents here as part of some nefarious scheme to win a basketball championship. Okay, maybe this is about sports? But wouldn't she want Bucky at the pep rally? Why steal the egg suit now? Wait, that's it. A costume is a type of suit. And by stealing the suit, she's declaring she's out to get suit. I've got to find Brash. Hey, get back here. Everyone's heading to the gym for the pep rally. Here we are. Ah, a microscope. Perfect. Let's take a closer look at Junior here. Hang on. The follicles I found, or follicles I should say, I almost forgot about them. Yesterday I was hard on Mango for not focusing on the case, and here I am, obsessing over a handful of saltines with a 1 in a million chance of containing any remnant of Daryl. Okay, 1 mission at a time. Won't need the overhead projector. There's a couple of wiry white organic hairs, but surely the egg costume is made of inorganic foam. And these black hairs are a completely different type of fur? Excuse me, shouldn't all students be at the... Oh, I was just... Agent Brash? Yes, wait, how do you know? Ugh, pshh. Brash, beep, beep. Why isn't he answering? I need to hide someplace so I can track his best signal without being noticed. My locker! Just like old times. At least Philip isn't. Click. Dump. Why would Ms. Burrowbridge hide Bucky in a locker? She knows this locker used to be mine. She's taunting me by stuffing the suit in here. Well, I won't be intimidated. I'll find a way to turn this evidence against her. And there's no better place to hatch a plan, unzip, than inside an egg. Now to locate Brash so we can expose this mole as a threat to our agency. Boop, vroop. Geez, kids have written all over the inside of this thing. Mo Hart's Burrowbridge? Did the General Inspector have a crush on a teacher? Eesh, that's embarrassing. Hold on, could that be what this was about all along? Is someone stealing mascot costumes to find childhood confessions that could be used to blackmail students who grew up to be people in positions of power? Huh? Looks like Brash is in the boiler room? That's the scariest place on school grounds! Look, Bucky's been found! Where? Oh, go Bucks! Hey, the pep rally's that way! Bark, 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 bark. Chapter 18. Steam? No, the crackers! They're getting all mushy! Shh! Who's there? Daryl? Shh! No, just a foam costume. It's the Cook County Croc, and the Teal City Tiger, the Valley High Viking, the Redwood Rhino, and the Fairville Fox? The substitute! You're no fox, you're a skunk. You stole the mascot costumes? But why? All I want to do is teach, but no one wants to hire a skunk. Everyone thinks we smell all the time, when in fact, skunks only really smell as a defense mechanism. Still, people are always afraid of getting close to me, or they make fun of me about it. It gives me so much anxiety that I'm always on the defensive. I've been wearing these school mascot costumes to pretend to be different animals and get jobs as a substitute teacher. But I get so nervous about being discovered that my defense mechanism inevitably kicks in. The foam is only able to fend off the funk for so long. This tiger seems familiar. Poot. I couldn't afford fancy industrial strength dry cleaning on a part-time teacher's salary, so I'd steal another costume and move on to another school. But I've run out of schools. I've been trying to steam the smell out in this boiler room and hoping these scented candles will help mask the odor. I assumed this school had a deer mascot. The team's called the Bucks for crying out loud. So I swiped the coach's key, but last night when I opened that equipment locker, Bucky turned out to be a silly egg. I can't be a substitute in an egg costume. Egg substitutes never work, especially in baking recipes. So if you don't have Bucky, who does? I do, and I'm here to... Wait, is that Ms. Foxworth's head? Oh, this? Well, yes, but I won't let you decapitate Brash. Ah! Mango? No, she's... Psh! Burst. Oof! Oof is actually French for egg, which makes this a bilingual bonus. Clink, clank, smush. Chirp! The foam costume absorbs the soggy saltines like a sponge. Ba, 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 babby. Flump. Mango, did you see that? See what? You're Mango? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to knock either of you out, but my aroma pack's quite a pungent punch. I'm just trying to come clean. Huh? Explain this to me like I'm in grade school. And long story short, I came across a fax saying they were undercover agents at the school. Your photos make you look like frogs, by the way. Now that you're both here, I imagine you'll arrest me. First things first, Mango. Who did take the egg? Do they have... I thought I was hot on their tail, but now... Wait, it's my tail that's hot! Ah! Stop, drop, and egg roll! Chapter 19. Well, folks, without the mascot for the Bucks, this pep rally is lacking a certain pizzazz. Just picture me doing the robot, but as an egg. Yawn. I'm feeling hot, hot, hot! At last, Bucky, the PS366 egg mascot, has arrived, and it looks like he's got a hot new routine. Now that's pizzazz. Yow! Ooh! Yeesh! Bark, bark, bark! I'm burning! Fshh! Like a phoenix rising from the flames, the egg has hatched into, hey, it's that Martian. I'm no alien. I'm an alligator. You saw it here first, folks. What everyone thought for years was a chicken egg was actually the egg of an amphibious reptile. Say goodbye to cheers of buck, 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 and hello to cheers of whatever sound alligators make. Woohoo! What? No, don't cheer him. He ruined the pep rally. He stole the mascot costume in the first place. It was in his locker the whole time. No, I mean, yes, but how'd you know that? Because he stole the egg. And he tried to frame you as retribution for him getting detention. Nuh-uh. Philip was at school early for morning detention. The coach was running late. He knows the key to the mascot's storage cabinet was, left behind. Hello? Philip took the egg and stuffed it into Martin's locker. Then he stood guard by it all day to scare Martin off for discovering until it was time for pep rally. Once the pep rally was ruined, Philip would make sure Martin took the fall. You can't prove any of that, but I can. The thief shed a wiry white hair at the scene of the crime, and it matches the hair you shed when you willfully dropped my cracker baby. All that because I wouldn't lie about his dipping Nora's hair in grape juice? I used to be scared of bullies like you, but not anymore. Oh yeah? Yeah, this is a no bully zone. Gulp. Sad snort. Come with me, Philip. You have a lot of egg-splain to do. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Chapter 20. Soon. I've known forever that Maurice went on to become a super sleuth. We've kept in touch for years. When I heard multiple school mascots had disappeared, I reached out to him. Your general inspector was one of the best mascot performers to ever don Bucky. Little Maurice loved wearing that egg suit. That's not all he loved. He faxed over an entire dossier explaining his top agents would look into it. He said I should act like business as usual. Still not sure why he sent photos of frogs, though. Well, we failed at saving your mascot, but at least the pep rally still got everyone pumped for the season. And with Bucky and Ashes, no one will learn that G.I. had an embarrassing crush on you as a kid. I mean, oh, I had no idea. Maurice didn't have to go to such lengths for something as innocent as that, and from so long ago. It can be hard for some of us to get over the insecurities of our youth. My dear Mango, if ever I was too hard on you, it was only because I wanted you to reach your full potential. I'm glad Maurice took my advice when I recommended you for a spy organization. You did? Aw, now I'm embarrassed for thinking you were a mole. I mean a mole, not a mole. The other kind of mole. Well, both, really. And I'm embarrassed for being responsible for so much of this. I apologize. And now, my teaching days are over. I'll, of course, return the mascot costumes, but I don't know what to do about their smell. Don't worry, I can guarantee those suits will be thoroughly laundered before being sent back. I want you to know that your teaching doesn't stink, Miss Foxworth. Thank you, Mango. I just wish I had the confidence to teach without hiding my identity. Also, my name's not really Foxworth, it's Hyacinth. Hyacinthia. No, Hyacinth. Isn't that what I said? I'm here to pick you up. Mango, why are you naked? You'll catch cold. Mom, you need at least one article of clothing on. Here, your father always keeps a pair of clean underwear in the glove compartment. Ew, Mom, no, I am not putting those on. Ooh, a rare tidy-whitey alligator. Now that's embarrassing. Ms. Hyacinth, I think I have a teaching opportunity for you. So long as you're willing to trade in wearing mascot suits for another type of suit. That sounds amazing, but what if I get nervous again and lose control of my common sense? That won't be a problem. Getting clean for our team way down underground. Wow, they're really getting in there. Scrub, 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 scrub. There's a new suit instructor that we found. Psh, it's been a while since I was treated to a spa day. We want the skunk. Gotta have that skunk. Twirl. Ow, here comes the skunk. Teacher's a skunk. Ah, I could get used to this. I smell like a summer breeze. Now that's summery, Brash. Welcome to Suit, Ms. Hyacinth. As a new instructor, you'll be teaching junior agents like Zeb here. Hi. And working with giant disembodied eyeballs like me. Ah! Psh, great. Now I gotta do laundry again. Oh, yeah, the orb units do take some adjusting to. Speaking of adjusting, those saltines came to life, Mango. I believe you, Brash. It means there are more boxes of salty byproducts radioactive crackers out there, some of which may even have a bit of my former partner Daryl in them. We have to track them down, or else who knows what might happen. Investigators, where are you? Time to report in. Come on, Brian, we don't want to be tardy. Epilogue. General Inspector, you said that mission was a matter of suit security, but really you just didn't want an embarrassing piece of your childhood getting out? It's much more than that. My two-factor security question was, who is your favorite teacher? And if some villain knew the answer is Ms. Burrowbridge, they'd be able to steal my identity. When I got wind of mysteriously missing mascots, I isolated myself in case someone was onto me. Then I sent you two to make sure my secret wouldn't fall into the wrong hands and be used against me. Why didn't you just change your security question? I don't know. I need Monocle to do it. Oh, for crying out loud. Surely you could have told Burrowbridge about it. You mean confess that I had a schoolboy crush on her all those years ago? I'd be mortified. Kids made fun of me for liking Miss Burrowbridge, so I deny it. But I found a place to express my truth inside that costume. In permanent marker. You could have asked her to burn the costume. That's a surefire way to get rid of permanent marker. And it's what happened in the end anyway. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that. I have a lot of fond memories of that egg. It's part of what made me into a hard-boiled detective. It just made me flame-broiled. I'm still not over the loss of such an integral part of my upbringing. Yeah, I imagine it might take some time to get used to the school's new mascot. All right, friends, family, and students of PS366, give it up for the Burnigators. Check out the hot new jerseys. I guess an alligator named Bernie makes as much sense as an egg named Bucky. Bernie is burning up the court. Boo! Bring back the chicken egg. Where is the coach anyway? Since the last mascot burst into flames, it still seemed prudent not to have a kid inside the costume. Whatever gave me the idea I'd be able to coach a game from inside this thing. Let's just hope he's full of pizzazz and not... Uh-oh, here comes a potato salad. The end. More investigators' adventures are under construction. And don't forget to read Agents of Suit. Who knows what happens next? Sniff around for clues at investigatorsbooks.com. Case files, character bios, puzzles and games, art activities, videos and music, and more.